Hello everybody, good buddy here with people!
Yeah, lots of people.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm dignified, I'm playing Levino.
Lubo with Arthur.
Lou with Francis.
Alejandra as España.
Bailey as Emil.
The heroic cat as Lee.
Mage is Kiku.
Caitlin is Matthew.
Awesome. Now what happened last time? What happened?
We learned that we're facing a sexy Grinch, which is the equivalent of a danger lesbian. So you know, those names are interchangeable. We're left alone with a guide. Now it's Poland that shows up. Because earlier I thought I was going to pull running the shot. Lee is regretting his choice of clothing. Bird knocks the Brit down. Hashtag panty shot. It stole his hat. Francis snatched the bird. Emil got it to leave. Arthur wants to shoot it. Reasonable. I mean, it cost a panty shot moment. That's good reason to, want to shoot anything. I can't remember why Lavina wasn't happy. I just wrote down that Lavina wasn't happy.
Something angered Lavino.
I mean,
That's just the constant.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just a good standard
Consistent character
It's a
trait.
character trait, yes.
Yeah, he's just not happy.
Door that.
Another just constant character trait. Emil's gay for Lee and gave him a sweater. Just the gayness is constant. Kinko pats his boob. Ludwig is okay being a boob. We entered the cave, and after checking ourselves out, Felix went missing. And then the donkey went missing. And something tried to catch Kinku, and we could, hear the danger coming closer. And then we found out they're trapped in Felix and the donkey are trapped in crystals. And then, Feli got trapped in a crystal. And it went through a whole thing of trying to get them out of the crystals. It was a huge crystal thing. And I'm really sad I didn't make some sort of crystal gem joke. I just didn't think of anything till now. We figured out we had to switch people out to get them back, so we were able to save everybody, except for the wigs, but...
I mean, those aren't things. Those are things, not...
Yeah, we're able to do without,
We have our priorities set.
And I honestly think we need to focus a little bit more on getting the child to spit out whatever it ate and is making it sick. Because it's just not getting any better, It's bad for his health. And then I also made a point of mentioning that we did take the effort to save the ass, while Emil turned himself into an ass. And appearance-wise, yeah, he changed back, but otherwise...
I'm an angel.
You are an angel. I don't get that.
And now we're finally on our way to the danger lesbian, who lives in a quaint house surrounded by body parts.
Quaint. So I'm gonna use my charisma because I want to save this baby that's dying. Can I charm it into spitting out the thing? Please
Or,
save my baby.
Don't you have, a good medicine, something or
I
other?
do.
Maybe you can make the mochi grow up.
I have +8 for medicine.
If Mochi Baby is not currently behaving as a boob, then I support this idea. However, we're in view of the house is in view of us.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, a chest suddenly vomiting a MacGuffin? Probably not a great idea.
Okay, so then we need to find out, is Feli currently, behaving as a boob?
I hadn't thought of that. So I don't know.
You've been the one dictating
Well, Philly
this
hates
arc.
being in there. It's still just it's kind of whimpering a bit because it doesn't like being in darkness. But that's how he always is when he's shoved in as a boob.
Are there... Oh, God.
Well,
I just thought of something really...
You could get away with being incredibly flat-chested.
I was thinking of just, pulling them out. Or I was also thinking of, substituting something. But then my first thought were the body parts, and I don't want to do that.
Put a couple skulls in there.
My only thought
They're
was
not squishy, so
having your wool winter blanket and wrap it around both of them to look like you're carrying a baby.
That's what I was thinking, is pretending that they're just my children.
Oh yeah.
Or one
'Cause I mean, they
singular
are.
long child.
So that's something that we did while we were in the tunnel. Then,
Or out of the tunnel, or
No, I
making
think-
your way up the slope.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, in that case, can we like do a little bit of backtracking, so to speak, to see if we can get this thing to vomit?
You can try.
Since it's not acting as a boob.
You
Or at
can-
least
Just
in the sense
letting
of,
you know he's
being an
a
action.
Ice Cube. I'm pretty sure. That's gonna
Well,
be
I might as well give it a try. Don't fuck me.
Save the boob, baby.
So threatening. Save the baby boob.
So, yeah, because it rolled a 4
Oh,
again.
Can
Plus,
I charm the baby?
Did you
into
say you had an
throwing it
8
up?
for medicine?
I did. So that's a 12 plus 3,
15.
so 15. I doubt it. That's enough though.
I guess it,
Nope.
No.
Alright, can I try?
Go for it.
Let me see if I can save this baby.
Going into
You should
fucking.
Gotta save this child. I can't see. Is that a 16? Ooh, I got a 16. What do I add to it? Plus 5. I got
Shame on
21. I have charmed this child.
Charm the baby.
I charmed the baby.
It's like
Okay. Okay, baby. You spit it out now.
blow, 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 blow.
How many things did you
Is anything coming out?
No.
Oh no.
Then,
It's like he's going bleh, but nothing's coming out.
I looked at my sheet and I realized kind of late that I'm actually proficient in medicine, so I decided to just go ahead and roll. Yeah, because
how much is your proficiency bonus? Your thing up there?
let me
Because that's
take
a
a
2
look.
plus 2, so you got a plus 4.
Yeah, so I got an 18 plus 4, so 22 for medicine.
Well, that's the thing. His insides are laced with acid. So either you reach in there or you wait for it to burn out, or it's stuck in the strange cavity of the acid and his rice ball flesh.
This sounds like DM talk for stop it. That's a plot point. Can we move on?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so obvious and I'm so sad.
Well, hey, it's either that or we spend another like 20 minutes trying to
Yeah.
make it throw up.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyways, so we've got the disguised babies. We're a bunch of gorgeous adventure type gals, and we're
Going towards through the garden
Nice
of
brick
vines.
house.
So is the disaster lesbian is where we'll find the flower, right?
Yep. She's
Yes.
guarding it.
So we came upon this brick house. Describe the scene to us.
Brick.
Yep.
Describe the scene to us.
Oh. There's a brick house. It's got some nice windows. It kind of looks like a fairy tale cottage. It's got nice roof. Got a chimney going. You can smell the fireplace going. Possibly some dinner.
Does it smell
Oh,
like
no.
the
pork.
Does it smell,
smell
like,
like
what
human?
men would smell like if they were being cooked?
It smells a little bit like garlic and lemon pepper.
She's making soup of the soul.
Okay, so who is the most charismatic here?
That would be the two of us.
What I guess what are your like actual stats? Because if we're like
20
He's got a
plus 5.
he's got a +5. I've got a +4.
just in your like standard charisma,
Yeah.
nice. I'm only like
That's nice.
plus. I'm only +3.
Plus I have
Yeah,
a plus
same.
6 for sleight of hand, plus 8 for performance,
Wow.
and
I
plus
have? You roll
11
good.
for persuasion.
God
Plus 11 because they have expertise.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm very
Okay, so if you're the charming types, I say you be the face of the group.
Of course.
Now remember, add that accent. What? Now please remember that we are just offering ourselves to her, not with any strings attached. Just that we heard there was a dangerous lesbian up here, and we wanted to have a little bit of fun.
Wait, but how do we get the flower then?
She invites us inside.
Let's be
Is the
fair,
flower
like, I think
inside?
we should be a little upfront. I'm gonna persuade her to show us some flowers and give her, you know, it's a beautiful girl needs a flower, and she's gonna give me one.
Okay, so we're a bunch of desperate lesbians who want to see flowers.
Yeah.
I can. Okay. I live with that story.
Excuse me, I have to tend to my lady garden.
Alright.
And I'm gonna persuade her to let us see that garden.
Sounds good to me. She's gonna like
Not show a garden, and you're gonna be.
false tattoos, everyone.
So do I roll or just start crying?
Do you want to knock on the door?
Yes. Oh, I knock on the door. Hello, hola. Wait. There's actual wood in front of me.
Don't really hear much at first. Sort of, who's there?
Hello there. My name is Antonia, and these are my friends. We heard a lot about how beautiful it is up here, and we were hoping we could talk about this flower, and I heard that it's very gorgeous, and we were hoping that you could talk to us about it. Maybe.
There's a
Like
pause.
flip some clothes over her shoulder.
She didn't
What do
answer
you
the door
think?
yet.
Yeah,
There
to
was-
the closed door. You're showing some
I mean,
shoulders
if
at the door.
there's a peephole.
I'm
yeah,
getting
that's
ready. I'm getting ready. Okay, I'm prepping.
Slap a little on the shoulder. You know, you want to come out?
There's a long pause. You hear some, like, a soup ladle go down, like a clang of soup against pot. Footsteps come to the door. The door opens. There's this woman. She's less than 6 feet. She has, like, kind of a, not exactly mohawk, but, like, half of her hair is shaved. The other half is, like, long, cascading black hair down to her shoulder, over her eye. She's wearing some, like, pretty nice clothes. Her entire skin is, like, bright red with, like, really drawn back ears. Wearing black makeup. She is very gorgeous. Like,
Oh,
extremely. So you came all the way up here to hear about a flower. That's weird. They don't grow up here.
This one is lead and it looks like fire.
Never heard of it.
It's a euphemism.
Can I
Oh,
roll
no.
to persuade?
You can try.
Okay.
A euphemism for vagina.
Pardon me?
looks
Who are you?
Lavino is just fucking being devastated by how gorgeous this
Yes,
woman is.
yeah.
Like, he is just in silent awe.
Son of a bitch.
What's your
That's
roll?
not what you want to hear. Okay, so I got. Is this a 9 or a 6?
That's a 9.
So I got a 9. So it's plus 5 for charisma, and then can I use the performance or do you use the persuasion plus? Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Okay, so 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 11.
You don't
is
add the 5 is already added into the 11.
Yeah, so it's just 9
Oh,
plus 11.
it's
so
9
that's
plus
22.
9 plus
11
11 is
is 20.
Oh yeah,
It's 20.
20 exactly.
So I got 20. Do I
Well, you're a
change
very
my-
convincing, nice lady.
I'm a very convincing person.
Now, here's a question. What are you actually persuading her?
To let us see these flowers that we're asking for, if she knows anything.
I don't have any flowers.
Do you know
I mean,
what?
I have some nice I almost knocked over my stand. I have some nice synthetic flowers.
Can we see those?
They're fabric, but who are all of you?
We're just some beautiful ladies that want to see some
We're
beautiful flowers.
we're like a bunch of desperate lesbians.
We want to look at your garden now.
So you
She's had a very long day in the snow.
I'm just so tired. Can't you let us in?
You came up several miles of snow, of steep cliffs, and the crystal caves for some fabric flowers.
if we are being honest, we are looking for a flower that is meant for a sick friend. She's very ill, and well, we were hoping that you would have a clue as
Where to find him?
wait.
We all care about this person. We all want to help this person.
She's a beautiful young girl. Her name is Tina.
She's desperately sick. This poor, young, vulnerable girl.
Well, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I think something like that grew here around a few decades ago, but when I moved here, not really. However, I can probably pass on some soup I'm making. You know, I heard some cockatrice soup is good for that. Just wait here. I'll go get some.
Merci.
Thank you.
The mention of the cockatrice is like the only thing so far that's made Lovino like not just like open mouthed to gawk at this woman. So now he's like actually looking alert, like, oh yeah, we have a thing to do.
There's stuff to be done.
She's gone for a bit. Opens the door. We got medieval Tupperware of like just a big old like thing of this like really nice smelling chicken soup. And she's like, here you go.
Merci beaucoup. This is really wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, whoever you all are.
So,
He's gonna give my hi to Felix for me. Closes the door.
Oh! I thought I charmed.
Lovino's tearing up. He's so scared right now and aroused, but mostly scared.
So she
I
said,
am so surprised that worked in any capacity. Well, she said, say hi to Felix for me.
Yeah.
Could I do an insight check on her throughout this conversation to see if she's being like
Honest.
honest with us?
because just because I'm charming her doesn't mean she's not lying to us.
Yeah.
So she's not gonna kill us because she's,
Yes, a 19.
And check. Oh yeah, no, she looked extremely disinterested in every single one of you during the entire conversation. Like, yeah, you were charming her, and she's like, oh, well, you're okay, I guess. But she didn't really seem to be buying anything.
So, yeah, probably saw through her disguises.
But was she being dishonest?
Well, she gave you soup.
Do you
And-
trust that the soup is...
Who wants
Do you
to
want to
be-
check the soup?
Can we
I
check
mean,
the
I
soup?
have a
who-
spell for that.
Yeah, who knows a lot about magic / medicine? I know you do.
Yeah,
So I'm just trying to think who is the best for examining this soup.
And
I
if anyone
could,
has
I
detect
mean-
poison,
Oh yeah, does anyone have detect
which
poison?
Francis
Francis
does.
does.
You check the soup.
Yes, I'm going to check the soup. Is it? What do I have to roll for that?
D20.
Okay.
If he fails, I'd like to take a look at it, med it from.
Yeah.
So that's
Culinary standpoint.
Yeah.
Culinary standpoint.
18
Smells
plus-
delicious.
What proficiency is that?
It would be your spellcasting modifier.
Which is right there. Okay, +1. That's wisdom, right?
No. So your spellcasting modifier will be on the page that looks
The
like
spell attack bonus, yeah?
this, and it's gonna be the spell attack bonus. It should be something like a
There it is.
26.
Oh damn. +7.
Oh, there we go.
Now you must roll.
I magicked the heck out of that soup. I did roll. I rolled an 18.
Oh.
I have
25.
Oh yeah, that ain't poison. It's legit
Okay.
soup.
Cool.
It's tasty.
We got the soup.
Yeah,
Let's.
But do we
are
think
going
it'll
back?
actually help?
It seems
Well, I know Arthur wanted to check a culinary thing on it because
Yeah,
that was
from,
to
like,
take poison.
medicine.
He's like,
And they
Yeah.
mentioned, they mentioned cockatrice, which is one of those ingredients from that 90% chance
Yeah,
of
yeah,
success.
Yeah. I think we should just...
15 plus. So that's a 23.
okay. You're like, okay, let's see if this is actually it. So you pull open Tupperware, take a medieval spoon.
It's just
Yeah, they had
Fantasy spoons. There's no such thing as spoons. You go around it, you know, there's the carrots, there's the potatoes she talked about, there's some strings of egg in there, there's the white meat, but you take a closer inspection on the white meat, that's just a floating penis right there. Cockatrice.
Oh god.
That's just human meat she served you guys.
He just closes the lid. There's a penis in there. There's a penis in there. She tricked us.
Lowers their hand to their stomach, going, "I'm still safe, buddy. We're still safe."
Alright, so let's move along.
There's a.
We
She
need
was
your
the only
regroup.
option that we had.
Yeah, what do we do now? Because she wasn't gonna tell us anything about the flower, and now we just have soup that has everything we need, except instead of cockatrice, it just has penis in it.
Couldn't still heal him.
I am not feeding
Not feeding him.
him penises.
Penis soup for the soul.
How about we just like knock back on the door and say this is penis soup?
Let's just flat
That's-
out go on it.
no.
We found a dick in it. Does it work?
No. See, that's the thing. Is all she promised us was that it was soup. Now she didn't tell us anything about the flower. But maybe if we just ask about a cockatrice. Cause that, at least we can talk to her again, get something.
But then
like 100%
will she purposely say it as a cockatrice if we try and
So
Be
can we
direct
just
like
mention
that.
human body parts?
You know, okay.
Yeah, what do we do?
There's
Because
no
we can't just
penis
go
in
back because we just have some dick soup. We need to do something.
we have two ideas.
Yes.
Emil has an
Yes.
idea.
Well, I was wondering, do we know for a fact she is the demon?
Did you ever ask her?
No, we didn't.
No,
we just know she's a
so
lady.
like
That is very
Clank,
we,
clank.
like we were warned not to fuck with her, but we were never told she's the one that's guarding the flower. So we could have the wrong place completely.
So that-
because
She said
she's not,
flowers
she
used to
wasn't
be
lying, and she said
yeah.
multiple times that she doesn't know the fuck we're talking about.
Then maybe
But she
we
wasn't
should,
lying to us.
maybe we should ask her if she killed a demon when she took up residence.
Yes,
there.
we need to ask if there's a demon higher up.
Hi, we're at the top of the mountain.
Wait,
There
what?
is no. Yeah.
Oh, I misunderstood then.
Fair.
If
But
there's
she-
a demon
let's just
somewhere,
make
like,
sure
But
she's
ask
who
if
we're
there was
looking
another
for.
demon around.
She
Yeah.
killed.
I prefer not to fuck with her if she's not who we're looking for.
She killed the demon that used to live here, and this is his penis.
Maybe.
Well,
It's right
I suppose we
Have we said penis enough today? No, I don't think so.
Francis, Francine, go and give her her penis back.
What?
I mean, you are one of the most
Just keep
charismatic.
the soup. I really would not prefer to be seen as rude over something so
Yeah,
small.
we're gonna keep the
Like,
soup
we
for
don't have
now
to do
and
anything
give it a
else.
proper
So
burial.
small
Here, you want the soup then?
We're going to
I
give
mean,
it
we
a proper
just have to
burial
eat it.
later.
We just don't have to
Proper
hand it
burial.
back.
I mean, I hate to waste food. I
You
don't
want
want
to keep the penis.
Proper burial later. Anyway,
Bury that teeny pecker somewhere else.
Is it teeny? Does it matter? I'm curious.
Well, it's engorged in broth.
you
so.
might have to back me up, okay?
Did I just say
Just breathe. Just breathe.
Anyway,
Anyway, so who's going to talk to her?
I will go and talk to her.
I'll do it again.
I think you're too giggly.
you're too giggly. Let Francis do
Okay,
it.
Francis, you go.
Give
I trust you. I trust you.
Give me a bonus. Give me a bonus so we can do
Okay,
this. It's
I'll give him
going
a
to be
bonus.
fine.
Woo! You got bonus. Go for it. My rubber son. Woo.
There'll be penis when you're done.
To cross your legs.
Lay your filthy cock to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Welcome to the especially NC-17 episode.
It's Christmas.
God, it's not even that late and we're already acting sleep drunk.
Okay. What are we doing right now? It's the...
Asking about
Right.
if there are a possibility
I'll
of
knock
another
on the
demon.
door again.
Go back over. I need to get to the right page.
Thank you. You hear a very quiet, muffled sigh, another clink of the ladle on the soup, and comes back. Hello.
Pardonnez-moi, I'm very sorry for disturbing you again. I just wanted to ask, when you moved in here, did you happen to slay a demon who was living here? Or...
I've
do you
slayed
know-
many things, honey. You need to be more descriptive.
A large demon.
That may have been previously residing here.
Like what kind? There's many. There you have the tiefling kind. You have humans calling orcs demons. You have dragons. You have humans themselves.
It was guarding this flower?
Hell if I know.
Like, Lavino finally steps forward, just like, it would have been here, right here.
If it
Well, I'm
was.
sorry, honey. I don't know what to tell you. There's no flower but my house. Unless you're calling my house a flower. Go
Is it
ahead.
a flower?
Pick it.
Does that mean literally, like, we can take a brick of wood and
No,
turn into
no,
a flower? Or
No. I was making a joke, honey.
that's not helping me.
Whoa, accent.
I am not.
Forgive her. She's been, inebriated for the last couple of hours, days, weeks, I don't know.
It's been a little while. I mean,
Try a mouthful of snow. That'll dilute her out.
messy. Alright. Sorry again.
Hi.
Are you the demon?
No.
Can we check to see if she's lying?
Insight
Well,
check.
that's... First of all, that's kind of rude.
Yeah,
Call me a
that's
demon.
very
I
rude.
didn't call you a demon. I like.
Well, you
asked
said,
if
are you a
were-
demon? And
Are you the demon? Not a demon. The demon.
This is why?
So
Why
there's
do
a-
you? Why have me go and
Either
try
one
to
would
talk
be
to
rude.
people
Ignore
without being
the,
rude?
ignore the teenager. Hormones are a thing.
Will the soup cure a really bad cold?
I would assume so.
Thank you!
It's messy. Au revoir.
Safe travels.
I think we just... Okay, I don't think she's going to give us anything more.
So could
All right.
just
So
go
once
back?
we're out of earshot, I'm actually going to try to. Do you have to roll anything to cast message?
No.
Cantrip, right?
You do not.
So like, talking to Vanya.
Message
What's
only
the-
works.
It's too
in,
far
like-
away.
It's too far.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's like 100 feet or something.
Mhm.
Okay. So it'll have to be when we get back.
Bless you.
Thank you. Gracias.
So yeah, like, I assume that she was fine just like closing the door on us
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Would there have been a chance that you, with your medicine prowess, would have like recognized the kind of soup that they would have needed to cure Tino? That 90% chance concoction? Like, I don't.
Okay, but why can't we just serve him the dick soup if it's supposed to help?
But,
That
but
is
the
what
thing
I
is, we
was
don't know for
asking.
sure.
Actually, that is a good question.
Can't we
So
just serve him the dick soup?
Yes,
and
let's just
then
go back
go?
home, serve him the dick soup, maybe just get rid of the dick itself, but I mean, the bits are still in there.
when
Maybe
he
the bits will cure him.
Exactly.
when Arthur
No, the
checked.
dick bits. Let Francine talk.
Sorry. Messy. When Alta checked the soup and saw the penis, did he recognize it as a human one or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
okay? So
You would know.
dead silence.
Just a beat and then bam.
Did we ever establish that he was homo, though?
Well, he was talking about an old flame of his on the right.
But that wasn't necessarily a male.
Bisexuality exists!
He said he. Exactly. So it's like,
He
regardless of
has
any
a
other
dick.
things.
He should
So it's like,
know what
yeah. So I
one
like.
looks like.
All we know is that among Arthur's attractions, that dude on the boat was one of them.
One of them,
Not
yes.
to mention, he also. You all are male. You all have penises. You know what they look like.
Yeah, like that was actually the joke that I got because we're the only humans. Because you're celestial.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like those yaoi where you can't see because it's shiny, but it's
No.
I just had an idea.
Oh?
I have create food / water. Can I make a cockatrice?
No.
Son of a bitch!
Can
want
you
this
turn
shot.
into a cockatrice?
no. Thanks for asking.
I'm gonna just bring up something because it's been bugging me the entire time of this episode.
Yeah.
Not one of you guys actively seduced into wanted to have sex with her.
Well, that's true.
Well, but she's lesbian.
No, you just wanted some information. You're like, hey, tell us some info. No one actually wanted to sleep with her.
We were scared of
lesbian.
her.
I mean, once it comes off.
Actually,
First she was scared.
Okay, I'm
And then
cool. Okay,
look at
fine,
sex.
fine. You want this? You want this? I'm fucking going for it. I will march up to that fucking doorway, knock on it again, and tell her up front I will sleep with you for this information.
That's not.
You
No.
know, Kiku is
Can we
especially
just-
homosexual.
Hold on.
She would not have any appeal to him.
Guys,
But
for
you're
a
just as a
moment,
lady.
can we just agree? Every time we bring up the flower, it ends up driving the conversation so much worse.
Yes, it goes
We-
nowhere.
We need to try and get information without just being like, "Hey, flower," because she was already like, "No."
She could be lying.
Yes, but we have soup.
Insight check.
Can I just say the downside to the possibility of sleeping with her? If you did seduce her enough to sleep with her, wouldn't she then realize, hey, there's a penis there?
Unless they are not transphobic and they're open and not.
That's
transphobic.
The actual problem here is that having sex with her wouldn't help us. It doesn't help us get flower.
Unless
You know?
unless her
Honestly,
deep
at this
flowering.
point,
unless
she's not
that
going to tell
flower
us anything,
is-
even if.
Okay, I
That's
am
what
not
she
carving
knows
out
what
this
we're about.
bitch's hymen. We are not doing that.
We know she knows what we're about at this point. It's too late.
We have this about like penises is never gonna start.
Can we just like can we just
Walk
run around the
around.
mountaintop for a minute and look around?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can we just search?
She said that she knew that we came here with Felix, which means that she knew that we've been traveling, which means that she could have done something to the path. I'm just trying to make something that's not just us running into a wall over
She
and over
did
again.
say those flowers used to grow here, so maybe they're still here. She just hasn't seen them. Just
Can
hasn't
any of you
seen
magic types
them.
time travel?
Doesn't mean they're not. Timey-wimey. Just because she hasn't seen them doesn't mean they're not here. She
What?
wasn't looking. We're looking, right?
Yeah. So let's
Let's look.
and see if we can see any signs.
Well, okay, let's think of it this way. So, who wants to look around and who wants to try Morte one more time?
Raise hands for look around.
I don't know either. Because
Okay, then we're
there
looking
is
around.
extremely strong resistance against trying again, so.
It's more we need to change our tactics.
Yes,
because
because we can't just do the same thing over and over again.
What?
Okay, so let's all roll investigation.
No.
What?
What's your bonus for investigation?
I rolled a nat 1. I but.
Well, you had to fail at least one time today.
Yo, wait. What your bonus
distressed.
for investigation?
Hey, that's
Does it have a
okay.
bonus or is it just
Lavino
a-
got a 1 too.
One buddy!
One buddy.
Y'all are still freaking out about this penis.
That's one. Yo, I got 19. What does that do?
You have a good realization of the only door and windows are only on the front half. The rest are just all bricked up. So the only front ones are for a facade. But there's no other way in. and there's just a lot of fucking bones.
Wait, are we
really
walking
should've just-
around the house or are we staying in front of it?
We
As
really
we're
needed to get
investigating, yeah.
inside. And I don't think she's gonna let us inside now.
Well,
I
that's
want
what
to
the
go home.
seduction would
Yeah.
be for.
Hey,
Yeah, but
okay,
now she
hello,
knows what
hello,
we're
hello.
about.
You can turn into a dire badger.
I can turn into a lot of things.
Why do we
dig a
need a
hole.
dire badger?
Why
Dig a
specifically?
hole.
Oh, alright. Where's my animal list?
You sure that's a smart idea?
Guys,
It's
if
a
we
brick
blow
house.
a hole in the wall, we gotta wait.
I'm just looking at all my animals. See
We
what's
do.
up.
Let's.
Where's
And
the
who can do
animals?
it a boom
Can I see
boom with
the
a
book? Do we want to? Oh my god. So
Wait.
really, are we gonna try the seduction thing?
We should, but
Turn into a
I have ideas. Because you're right. Or whoever said it was right. What we need is to get inside. And we know that she likes the wilting flower types. So, we need someone who can be the most absolutely useless lesbian. What? Me? Why am I a useless lesbian?
Because you locked up the moment you saw her.
I got a plan. What's your plan?
Okay, we send somebody in there to seduce her. Make her walk to the back of the door. Mole person go underneath the ground, open the door, we go in, we grab shit, seduce her. We all attack her while they're being distracted by seducing. All walk the fuck out with the flowers, but y'all stay.
Should we really attack her though? I don't know if we want to.
Okay, then we just fucking run.
So this information might have been more useful earlier, but
Go under the
I'm a dumbass who doesn't look at anything. I have the spell Alter Self, so I could just make myself look like, more of a woman and try
Yeah, a
to
completely different person.
Yeah!
Then become a woman, sure.
I can get inside and unlock the door because I can turn into a spider. That is a lot more likely to be able to get in there than trying to dig under the floor and then the brick and the wood and all that jazz.
Okay, so I like this a lot. You
But
turn
do you-
into someone who looks like none of us.
But do you want to do this
Okay.
because you have a boyfriend?
Ultimate wilting flower.
Can you be a wilting flower, or do we want the useless lesbian to do it?
Can you
Or
alter
wait,
yourself on
can
another person?
yeah, I was about to say, can you do the spell on a different person?
No, it's self.
I have,
Aw.
I was gonna say I have really good charisma. I might be able to pull that trigger.
Yeah, do any of you magic types have a facade spell you can
Like,
do on a
don't you
different
have
person?
illusion?
I have minor illusion, but I want to say.
I don't think I have
Okay, you create a sound or image of a object
I
within
can
range that
paralyze
lasts for.
someone.
Oh, I have to stay within 30 feet of them though if I cast this.
Well, you just
We're gonna be really
stay
close
plastered
anyway.
against the walls.
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
I have disguise.
Wait, I have disguise self.
Yeah, but that's self.
That's self. Yeah, we're talking about disguising someone else.
No, but I have really good charisma. I could probably go in again if you guys want
Can
me
you
to.
pull up a wilting flower?
Yeah, because that's
You are not
We're
a
talking-
wilting
no.
flower.
No.
Yeah.
you're aggressively charismatic or just plain aggressive.
But they're also very
I
good
mean,
at
if
performance.
worse
so
comes
they
to
could
worse, I could
perform.
pull off Wilting Flower. It's
I
a
got
good
performance
plan unless
plus
somebody can
11.
think of anything
I
better.
like this plan personally.
Okay.
Which
alright.
plan?
That's sending one of the two
Yeah, yeah,
of you
yeah.
in there.
Okay.
Okay,
Group vote. Who wants this one to go in?
If you're alright
Who
with
wants-
it,
I'm okay with
if you're
it.
not alright with it, then no.
To
Who
be
wants
fair,
this one to go in?
Who has a higher actual
No.
performance?
no,
Yeah,
no
who would
one's
be
voting.
better, good at it?
Yeah, no one's voting.
What's your performance?
Let me check.
I mean, I could possibly try.
I'm cool with one of the performance people doing it, as long as
I'm
they get wilted
devious.
flower
Yes,
nails.
but I'm just
So
gonna.
I got a
my
plus 0.
performance.
Oh, I have a +3. Like,
Okay, so
That's
it'd probably
valid.
be
You doing it?
8.
Because honestly,
Yeah.
you didn't
My
offend
performance
Morte the
is
most.
plus
You never
Yeah.
asked and you said thanks
Yeah,
for the soup.
yeah. I like that's true.
And plus, I would look like a different person.
No, but
You're still aggressive.
you're very
You're not the
aggressive.
wilting flower.
Fine.
But
Let's
they
take
can
that
act
one.
like that because they've got a lot of.
Yeah, they've got a
performance.
strong performance skill.
They are a
Yeah,
bard. That's
but-
their job.
We also have like a
Let's-
background of her constantly going
That's-
up to the door, and you are
That's
fresh.
that's true. So if but no, because like the disguise self, that's the issue. Is we're going into a situation where it's like from a numbers and tactics standpoint, it would make more sense, but like from a story standpoint, there are other options that can be put on the table.
So we want to have
Okay.
more fun story. I'm fine with that too. Like,
Yes, Emil?
Oh, I was gonna say, should like everyone who's not gonna be doing this like get out of eyeshot of the cottage, because
Yes.
if we're all just
Yeah.
standing there again, that's a little sus.
Yes.
But get ready to run and rush in once you open the door for them and help us walk out. if we
Does
need to.
anybody have like a mass illusion that we can like skulk over to the side and but remain
We're on a
hidden?
mountain, just go
I
slowly down.
have
Hide in the
pass without a
snow.
trace, which what I can do is
Come on.
create kind of like it makes us have +10 to stealth.
Good.
And I just
Yeah.
said
Don't kind of
Also,
hide.
we're on a mountain.
And like
we're
I don't
just
know,
slightly
I
down.
assume this would work, but with like minor illusion, if I were to cast it well enough, as long as you were all within 30 feet of me, I could cast a wide range.
Minor illusion
I want to
cannot do
It
that.
can't do that. Okay.
Minor illusion is very
Oh, no.
basic.
Okay.
I,
Like you can.
I know
make-
it's specifically a mountain, but at the same time, if this goes bad, I'd want to be able to be within my 30 speed to get it and help.
So, and let's take action because you know it is
We don't
almost
even have
6
to go down.
o'clock.
I
All of the
have an argument.
sides are bricked.
I have a concept.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, you guys can keep figuring out what you do once you get into the house, but I just realized something. My performance skill is okay, but where I really shine, and this is only if the seduction breaks bad, is intimidation, because the guy we were talking to was saying that the only thing she likes better than a weak woman is a strong woman she can crush.
Oh.
So I can keep her busy even if I can't actually, charm her.
You're really just out here trying to die, and I can respect that.
Do it.
Look, I'm either dying in the cold or I'm dying with that woman.
Okay.
I am for this.
That's pretty spicy.
I found another thing I can use to
believe
help,
you.
and I'm all for your plan. And then for helping like some of the others sneak in, I can turn up to 3 people invisible.
Ooh.
Love it.
Either way, I think we could just stand on the sides of the house for hiding during the knocking part, though.
And I can pass without a trace to.
Anyway.
Or can you pass without a trace? Is that a
I
spell you
can
I
make
do
myself look
not.
different.
Because if I use pass without a trace,
I
that
would like to
uses
be
up a lot of
invisible.
I was just thinking if
I
I
would
needed to
also
get in
like
and
to be
unlock the
invisible.
door, I can turn into a spider because teeny.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
I
very
doubt
much in
that
favor
wooden door
of...
is very, very bug proof.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because not many
let's do
bugs live on
Let's
that
do it.
planet. Because
Let's-
I gotta get back to my grandma in a couple hours.
Yes. So, okay, plan is 3 people invisible. The rest of them are given stealth. Okay.
I also just have +7 stealth because I have 4 for dexterity.
You'll have
plus
plus
the 3.
17.
I will.
Okay. Then
Wow.
So
you're set, and then you are the victim. You're the
yeah,
bait.
we'll get you inside. We'll get our stuff sorted. I'll give it a minute for you guys to get out of the entryway. I'll go inside. I'll unlock the door. We're good.
Let's go.
Alright. You guys hide. I'll go to the door and start this.
Good
We're
luck.
chilling. We're out here chilling
Alright,
now.
pass without a trace.
Okay. So, Lavino goes back up to the door, like, once he's sure that they're, all hidden properly. Goes back up to the door and knocks again.
Another, a bit more aggressive. Click. Opens door. How can I help you?
This is both Lavino struggling and Dignified struggling.
I feel that.
So, Lavino, once again, just, gobsmacked, but, able to have some presence because, there's stuff that's gotta get done. Oh, also, can I backtrack and say that Lavino handed the soup off to someone else? He doesn't have the soup anymore.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I was told you like women.
I mean, yes.
I like women too, and you.
And, me.
You're powerful and very pretty.
Why, thank you. You're cute. You're cute.
here? Could I warm up by your hearth?
She looks around, leans out, looks around. I suppose. Okay.
Like, so, like, is she, like, kind of, like, stepping aside, like...
Yeah, she's like, okay.
And, like, as Lavino's walking in, finally realizing, oh shit, right, I actually have to do something and not just, like, be fucking terrified of this gorgeous woman.
No, this is
Like-
pretty peak useless lesbian energy.
Oh, very. But, like, he remembers, oh right, I was supposed to, like, do some performance. So, walking in, like, it's like, okay, I gotta be not just, like, awkward, useless, I gotta foster that, like, oh, I'm so delicate, take care of me. So, he decides that as he's walking through the door, he's gonna faint.
Oh.
So,
Roll for
I'm
that.
gonna roll for performance. Just like walking in, holding the arms. It's just like, oh, it's been such a long journey. Oh, and let's see how that goes.
Please.
Come on.
Let's hope that if you fail at stealing,
This is slim. This is gonna be interesting.
let's hope she at least
11 plus
finds it
3 is
endearing.
14.
Let's see how she reacts.
Do you need some moves?
She got a 4.
She got suckered!
Oh, shit. I was like, oh, jeez. Grab. Are your ankles okay?
Yes, well, not great. I mean, I have been climbing a mountain.
Why are you even climbing a mountain anyway? You look like not a hiker.
No,
Not a
I
hiker
mean, the people I came with were telling the truth. There is someone that we need to get that flower for. And we were told that it was up here. We were told that there was a demon up here guarding a flower that looked like it was always on fire.
Pause. As Lavino's talking, she simply lifts him up with no issue and just gently puts him by the fireplace. Like, keep talking.
Okay. I'm assuming they're out of the entryway now, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn into a spider,
Yes.
and I'm going to crawl under the door, and then I'm going to like peek around, make sure they're not in the entryway, I'm not visible, and then I'm going to undo that spell and unlock the door and be like, come in, waving them over.
Yeah,
Like,
though they're not too far away, so be careful.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, like how
Very
how
quiet,
far
very
are they
invisible
from the
people.
front door?
Like, entryway, you go a bit this way, there's the kitchen, you go a bit that way to the right, there's the living room, but to your guys' advantage, the hearth is facing the opposite direction of the door, so they're just kind of sitting there, just back turned.
yeah, I'm like waving out the door like very quietly, like, come on,
Okay.
let's go, quickly.
Everybody's sneaky.
And then I'm thinking, so do we have like a spell on everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, is
Passive
there
advantage
enough for
trace
everyone?
Can go on everybody.
Okay, because I was gonna say, if not, I could just go back to spider mode.
Spider mode.
But yeah, things
Get in
really-
someone's head,
Alright.
and then you'll be a flying spider.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. So I don't need to be spider mode. Okay,
Yeah.
so,
So
like,
we're in.
We
Yeah,
are
you're
now
in.
in and huddled against the wall.
Yep.
Okay, so are we going back to the
Yeah,
interaction? It's like,
the creepy locked out place.
Should we roll for stealth?
Well, you guys are already in.
We're already stuck.
yeah,
we're
let's call it
fine.
good.
Just need to wait for her to move.
Yeah, it's like
And I mean, I since you said the soup would work, I was okay with just taking the soup back, but they are so determined to find the flower.
Yeah, they're kind of idiots.
They are. Oh, you're such a smart woman.
I'm just well observant. I
is there any
guess.
chance that since they're not facing the door, we can try and sneak deeper into the house?
But you can't get much. It's a cottage, so there's not much to it. So, like, there is a broom closet a bit of a ways. But,
Like searching the house.
yeah.
Yeah, because if they're facing away from it and we have a bunch of spell stuff.
In that case, should we not go in yet and just let you as a spider just circle around?
Idea here.
Idea.
Yes.
I was just going to ask, can I just roll a perception check to see if she's got this flower anywhere within the immediate visual range?
Good check.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
Is it the fire in the fireplace?
No.
Okay, thank God.
That would be...
No, that's a legit fire. That's what the
Because it
smoke's
didn't
coming
look
from.
like it was
Okay.
burning, but wasn't.
So it would have no heat.
Okay.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay, 10 plus 7. So 17.
You don't see in the vicinity, but something does seem a little bit off. Like there is more than what meets the eye.
I just rolled, I got a 16 plus a 3, so a 19.
Definitely more than meets the eye. And it kind of goes into that broom closet over there, because its door doesn't match the wood of everything else in the room.
Send the spider.
Okay. So,
Okay, so it just,
we'll,
like,
we'll
subtly,
enter
like,
spider
points.
mode to stealthily sneak past that door, because that doorway that they're at, to try and get to that broom closet. I don't know if I need to roll since I am currently a spider, but I will.
Nah, I don't think you're a spider, because she's got her eyes on the prize.
Yeah, so
All
you
right,
can just
so I get underneath that broom closet door.
It's dark as fuck. But then
And-
again, you're half elf, so you can
I
probably
am.
see stuff.
So
It would
I'm
look
gonna.
like dim
I don't
light.
know if spiders have that power, so I might.
Yep.
Spiders have a blind sight,
Oh.
so within 10 feet of.
Yeah, you can't see shit. It's dark in there.
No. Blind sight means that they don't need to see. Like within 10 feet, they can like kind of. It's kind of like
They
think
feel it.
tough.
Oh, okay.
It's
Like,
echolocation.
Yeah.
You see a lot of tables, a lot of, like, plates. But
Alright.
you can't feel, you know.
Okay, so
What's
I'm
on
gonna shake off the spiderness, and then I do have dark vision, but I think I have. Hold on, let me check what this little cantrip can do for me for a hot second.
Which one?
What is it?
Druidcraft.
I don't think Druidcraft can do light.
It does. I can start very small fires.
Can't it also? Isn't there something that bestows a bit of light? To
Yeah,
a
that's
piece
why I'm
of
looking.
wood?
It can do a lot of little teeny
Mhm.
things.
But in the meantime, while you're looking this up,
Yeah.
maybe we should just continue.
Oh
with
yeah,
this
is there
direction.
more to be done here?
Go. For
Well, what else do you want to do with the danger
Flirtation.
lesbian?
Well, how does after all of this desperate rambling, what does she do?
So you're saying that Lovey's done with the desperate rambling?
Or
Well, that's just
ongoing.
has she interrupted him because after that bit where it's just like, yeah, they're kind of idiots. They are idiots.
Just
So yeah, I
going
don't know
off
if you
about
continued
us.
or if you stopped there.
Because that's basically it's like, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what do I tell them to get them to just I don't know, go home, or do you know anything about any flowers that look like fire?
Oh, honey, I told them all I could. They're all idiots. I mean, they try, but people have been knocking on my door for years about this kind of bullshit. Pardon my language. But, well timed. Just, again, be careful with the dice rolling. Sorry. But, just tell them go home. They have the soup. I'm sure the little lady friend will be just fine. And, you can stay up here and warm your bones if you so chose. I never got your name. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no! I mean, I never got yours. It didn't happen. I'm a lesbian.
Oh, that's cute. No one ever asks my name, honestly. I'm the demon of the flower. Or some bullshit like that. No one ever asked how I'm doing,
How are you doing?
I'm lonely and I'm kind of hungry. You want some soup?
Sure.
Morte, by the
All
way.
right.
Stay there. And away she putters off to the kitchen.
Alright, so I have a
But
stick
y'all on, like-
in my inventory that I'm going to light on fire.
Okay.
It's a very small flame on this stick that I have. That's technically my druid focus, but I'm not using it for that. So we're gonna light it on fire. so that I have some more light in this room.
Mhm.
And then, since I am no longer a spider, I can see with my half-elf eyes. Should I do investigation or perception or what?
Do perception.
Perception.
Oh. What happened?
That's a 4.
That's a 4, man.
It's not an 8.
10.
Okay.
10.
That's a big hunk of meat right there, just hanging on a hook. There's a lot of hunks of meat on hooks.
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Can I
boy.
investigate the meat?
Yes. Investigate the meat.
Don't like this. That's a 10. My investigation. What? Was it 16? Oh, wait. No, investigation. So that's 11.
Okay. So you kind of realize that some of it, a good chunk of it is like frozen. So this is kind of a freezer up here to, store meat. And there's various kinds of stuff. There's like boar stuff, there's pig stuff, there's human stuff, the basics.
Fun.
And there's a little bit of it looks recent, like she was like getting some more smaller chunks.
I guess that's where the penis came
And
from.
so is the door I came through the only door in the room?
Yep.
Okay.
Or is it? You got a low check, so I can't say much more.
Fair enough.
Was it
Uh,
just Emil that went in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to try to go in there?
Yeah, because I was
yeah.
thinking, because I have like a 17.
We need
for the
to
skill.
Should I
Wait,
like?
go.
We need to wait
Should I-
for the lady to leave the kitchen.
Yeah. Should I like?
Well, I would like if we.
Well, she's
is
in the kitchen. She's not looking at the living room.
Yeah.
Plus, if
Should
we
I
Yes.
like tell them what's
if
up first?
I could get into the closet, I don't know if that's a thing. I have a spell that can cast a lot more light than one tiny flame.
Please do.
Would that help for investigation?
Oh,
at
and I
all?
have
Though-
a spell for light too. So
those
yeah.
with dark vision should be able to see dark, like
Yeah.
what would normally be dark as dim light. 60 feet is the range. So
Yeah.
like,
I personally
broom
can see
closet.
fine in that room.
Yeah.
I just have
Yeah.
a really
Never
shitty
mind.
so
check.
like any of the like celestials or elves that go in there should be able to see
Which
just
is a
fine.
majority
Yeah,
of
so
our
I'm
population.
Who is
gonna go in
invisible?
I'm not invisible.
Yeah, who's
I'm
invisible?
Me, Arthur, and Francis.
Because honestly, someone invisible should go in there. Because
Should I
then the
like?
door looks like.
Should I tell them what's up first though?
Are
don't
you
think
able
you
to tell
can.
them what's up?
I can leave the room and come out.
But if
Change
you
that
speak
to-
verbally,
Yeah,
she's gonna hear you.
So
I
let's
don't
just
have to
go
do-
verbals. Just like
I guess you can like creak the door open. I guess. See if
like-
the door makes any creaks.
Oh no.
Can I just not do that?
No,
It's-
you gotta.
Y'all, you've
terrible.
trapped yourself in here.
You still have pass without a trace.
What does that do?
Plus 10 to
Stealth.
9.
Plus 10 to
So-
stuff.
9.
23.
23.
Oh yeah, it doesn't creak.
Nice.
Okay.
Anyway, so like,
And I'm gonna sneak in there.
Okay,
I'm
go.
Sneak in there.
You're automatically 17. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Whatever.
I'm automatically 18.
what's
I'm not moving.
Freaking ghosts.
It's like, well, technically, automatically, because you're gonna if you roll a 1, you're.
It's a 18.
Right.
plus- yeah.
So
She never told her name, did she?
Not to the rest, no.
I was like, did she say to you though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like she said, oh, I'm Morte, by the way.
Oh,
I'll leave
okay.
it.
I had a memory lapse. My bad.
All right. So you going?
I'm not
You're
moving.
invisible. Okay, fine. You can stay there.
I'm going in because I'm going to be able to see really well and hopefully pick out something beyond the dead bodies.
I'm gonna snuff out my flame because
Okay.
that's my druid thing, and I shouldn't be setting it on fire.
So y'all tiptoe into the tulips,
And I'm
And-
staying here in case things go south for him.
Valid.
and we have a meat locker, and you guys can see a lot more of it than Mr. Druid can.
I mean,
can
aren't
see,
you're
I'm
half
just an
elf? You're
idiot.
half elf, so you should
I
still
can
have dark
see.
vision.
I'm just
Yeah.
an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
perception.
Perception.
Yeah, perceptions.
Perception.
Go.
Oh.
8 plus 4 is 12.
I got a 16.
6 plus 3, 9.
10.
22.
Why is it always over 20s with you?
Power.
She knows how to build.
Was it perception or investigation?
Investigation, I think.
So I would have been 11, so which is a little higher, but still not great.
Oh, then I'm sorry, 24.
Good lord.
Lee finds a trap door in the back of the butcher shop.
What do I find? Oh, never mind. We'll leave. Okay. Trapdoor.
Min-maxer.
What's into it?
Which leads to a ladder that goes down.
Okay.
Going
Here we
down.
go.
Okay.
We go down.
And we go down, and what's down there has to be waiting for the next episode.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure the last one's going to be the last one.
Okay. Hopefully.
Okay.
Let's see how well this goes.
Yep.
But yeah, that's about it for us. So have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.